Wow. This is take 2. Damn recording process. I know. I gotta get the rust, right? Gotta work the rust out, right? Anyway. Are you ready? I hope you're ready, because I'm ready. Let's get ready for the Battle Raport. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Battle Raport. I am your host, HydroMan, your Slipknot fan of battle rap, here helping you catch up on battle rap. Oh, man. Past little bit has been a little crazy. A couple weeks been wow. Especially with, all the stuff happening out here in battle rap. It's crazy, and a lot of battles that I've seen recently, some leagues that have been dropping some stuff. So, very interesting. I will be talking about it in the next coming weeks. I'm hitting you with a 3P, boom, 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 boom. I'm hitting you with a combo, boom, 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 1, 2, 3, 3 videos at a time because I felt like it. Just to mess with the YouTube algorithm. But just of course, we're gonna handle the niceties. Shout out DME Detroit on fam was good. And the whole chat, everybody in the chat out there, you know what I mean? Shout out to IMP Black Yo. It's like a pimp named Slickback, you know what I mean? It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing and nothing but the thing, you know what I mean? IMP Black Yo. Check him out. He's hilarious and funny. Check him out. One of the best mods out here in the battle rap YouTube streets. Shout out to, of course, Adept HNIC, and the chat, you know what I mean? Always keeping it respectful all the time, you know what I mean? And always being logical with so many things, you know what I mean? Everybody might have some disagreements or discussions or whatever, but as long as we can all see eye to eye with, you know what I mean, any conversations, any topics that come up, you know what I mean, that's all, like the best outcome, of course. Let me see who else. Oh yeah, of course, shout out Peasy World. Yo, you good, Peasy World? You good, my G? I hope you good, my G. You know what I mean? Shout out to your boy J Guard Hype. I hope he's wearing shirts now, cause it's been a few weeks, since last I seen him, or couple months. But it's been a while since I seen J Guard Hype. He's been just putting just really concentrating a lot on Averb, and it's it's a lot of situation with the Verbmeister himself that it's pretty cringe out here. But of course, shout out Streets 2 times the legend. You know what I mean? And let me see. Of course, I will be talking about Champion in the next week. Or I might just surprise y'all with a live or something. You know what I mean? You never know. But I will be talking about Champion, and I will be talking about Jay Black. No. There's no crying in battle rap. Hold on, where's my sign? Here we go. I know it's gonna look backwards or whatever. I don't care. But there's no crying in battle rap. There's no crying. So anyway, I just felt like that was one of those funny ass things or whatever. But I will be talking about Jay Black and Champion and that whole situation, because I have thoughts on that. One of the main reasons why I have a channel was not because I was like, oh, I want to do what Jay Black does, and no. I felt like I was always professional as I did all type of things, especially in the workforce, and when just chilling out there, like family get-togethers and stuff like that, where we get to dress fancy, there's a wedding or something like that. But I always liked wearing suits. I always liked wearing vests and shirts and ties and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I was always, Mom Dukes grew me, into that. You know what I mean? Rest in paradise, my moms. You know what I mean? But I definitely, Jay Black and Champion was one of those channels that I did watch, but I wasn't like, I want to be like him. I want to be like that one. And so on and so forth. And I want to make my own show. I like battle rap because I watch DME, I watch Adept, I watch J Black, I watch, you know, everybody. And y'all have already seen in the past, you know, couple years that I've unfollowed and I don't subscribe anymore to Caps or Three Letter Man. You know what I mean? PSA Hip Hop. So, and you know, and others that y'all seen that I'm like, I'm distancing myself because there's questionable things, or I'm just, you know, leaving it alone because I don't want no parts of that. But this is not about, you know, J Black and Champion and so on and so forth, because like I said, I'm gonna have my own episode about it. I'm just letting y'all know now because I have my own opinion about it. It may be a little lengthy. Pause. Hey, yo, all Diddy on that. My bad. I apologize for my outburst. I apologize. My bad. My bad. But I feel like that is something that it's definitely has to be spoken about. Not enough people are speaking about it. You know what I mean? I like that, you know, Demi did touch on it. And Adept, I think I still have to watch a couple of those episodes where he was talking about it too, because Adept had his own opinion about that, and I think I missed those couple episodes. But this right here, oh, pardon me, my bad. Champion has the P's. They out there pushing P. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, all that jazz, right? So yes, okay, so what? I do the M's. You know what I mean? Pause. Hey, yo. You know what I mean? Like, mine's is not mirroring his at all. I've only had mines for just about a year, maybe a little over a year, but I've always felt like his, you can do the P's. I bet you I could do the M's and it sounds better. Like this. It's mandatory to memorize material, masterfully manipulate metaphors, massacre Markman maliciously to maintain motivative mightiness. And there's a part 2 to that. Be mindful to multitask, magnify major manding main lines magically, and mastermind a manifesto murderer manuscript. You get it all, one shot, one kill, what's the deal? Shout out Tony Yayo. So, yes, the M's, right? Yeah, I have the M's. You know what I mean? I'm out here dressing, you know what I mean, with a shirt and vest and so on and so forth, because that's always been part of my personality. Plus, I love Slipknot, so face mask and all that, y'all already know. Plus, I love Halloween, and Halloween, the spooky season, is coming up soon. But there's something that I've been wanting to talk about for a bit, and that's been King of the Dot. They have been not only like one of those milestones in battle rap for, you know, when it comes to leagues and providing battles and events and battle rappers and giving opportunities to battle rappers from other leagues and stuff like that. So there's been, you know, peaks and valleys of when King of the Dot rises to the occasion and have multiple events yearly. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, it dulls down a little bit, and the, you know, volume of events or whatever is like slim to none, almost like once every couple years or so. But they've been ramping up as far as I think they got their second win back after the Pat Stay event, and it's weird talking about how, you know, just it's weird for me. Still, it is weird. It's been like 2 years and Pat Stay's not here. You know what I mean? We're not talking about another Pat Stay battle that's happening, or he's on this Summer Madness and he's battling a queen, you know what I mean? In the Kings versus Queen Summer Madness, like, or even on King of the Dot on this card battling, you know, Sharon, or, you know what I mean, having that battle again, or whatever it may be. You know what I mean? I really miss that. I really miss that, you know, that big, you know, that big muscly dude. You know what I mean? From Canada, eh? You know what I mean? That dude that for many people was like the premier battle rapper. Of course, out of Nova Scotia. Dartmouth. I'm getting it all wrong, but I apologize. But he's one of the best when it came to battle rap out there in Canada. And then bringing it over, and then, coming over here, battling in the East Coast, battling in the West Coast, battling everywhere in the world to show his presence, to show his talent. Miss him a lot. It's crazy that such a great talent was displayed, especially on King of the Dot, several times. Legendary battles. And it just, it heartens my soul. It hurts my heart. Hurts my soul to not see that great talent, that great father and battle rap legend not out here dropping songs, dropping battles, you know what I mean? Doing interviews, having fun, being that guy, being that all around funny ass guy. And King of the Dot, I think, has been re-emerging since then, since the Pat Stay event, raising over $250,000 for his family, which is, it's a really, really good thing. And my sentiments go out to Pat Stay's family, I feel like the culmination of the past couple years or so has really almost reinvigorated King of the Dot when it comes to, I am a league, I see a need, I'ma feel a need. Pause. I see something that it needs to be. There's things there, there's battles, there's events, there's a lot of things that's missing in battle rap, and we can provide it, especially if other leagues aren't really that active, but other smaller leagues are more active. You feel me? So in this sense, it only makes a right purpose for King of the Dot to take the step forward in what they're doing right now with this whole event, which is called Massacre. Now, y'all don't know Massacre? Y'all don't know, right? Massacre, it's in Boston. Boston, Massachusetts. So it's Massacre, right? Get it? No. We've already got that. We're in number 6, Massacre 6. I can't believe that we're not in Massacre 10 already. But I understand. Peaks and valleys with some of these battle rap leagues. It happens. You have years that you're, putting on multiple events and just putting on real good shows. Sometimes they might be a little lackluster. You'll have tournaments where might be a little sketchy, but you still get definitive battle rappers of who's won and all this, that, and the other. Some may, challenge, but, it's all in the form of battle rap that we're trying to have fun with. You feel me? I could be wrong, I could be right when it came to the tournament, but King of the Dot, Massacre, right? And TBL, right? Total Blackout. Hold up. What was the league name? I forgot. My bad. Takeover Battle League. TBL and King of the Dot and TBL, Takeover Battle League, have united to make this event happen. Now, from what I'm hearing, it's more TBL versus King of the Dot versus TBL and URL almost, because the list of battle rappers here, you get a sense of, I'm guessing, there was a couple other people that are from Virtual, if I'm correct, but, which I'm going to get to, because I heard Tu Sabe, you know what I mean? Funny ass white boy, but Tu Sabe, anyway, let it go. That's for another day. But Massacre 6, right? They're having it in Boston. Am I correct that they're having it in Boston? Boom, let me zoom in. I think so. I think from what I heard, they are having it in Boston. I saw the face-off of Big K versus Tay Rock. I didn't really, pay too much attention, but at the end, Rock and Big K, like, they were really like, they were almost like finna get into a fight anymore that they continued. Or probably they did, I don't know, but maybe it was all for show. But Massacre 6, it is going down today and tomorrow. Yes, it's a 2-day event. Saturday and Sunday. Now, if you want to know, right? These battles that's happening on this 2-day event card, it's not like they're rushed, they're I don't know whether or not if people are really thinking that, that there isn't a concept running with this, you know what I mean? And I feel that concept is that King of the Dot is returning, doing a full return. Like, yo, if the past couple years hasn't shown, this is us showing we are back and we are moving forward. And this is where you get the 2-day event, and it's like every day there's something, there's somebody, there's okay, right? Let's handle day 1, right? Because if y'all didn't know, it's August 24th, right? And they're going Saturday, and what they're going to do is they're going to have, I don't know if it's going to happen on the Saturday or Sunday, but they have Thesaurus versus A-Ward. Now, I personally think, Thesaurus is a legend. He's kind of weird on Twitter. I don't know what's going on with Thesaurus. Yo, get it together, Thesaurus. Get it together, Thesaurus. Please, get it together, Thesaurus. Because the tweets, man, is outrageous. But anyway. But I really feel like, Thesaurus is a great legend. A-Ward is like, he's slowly, if he isn't, he's like slowly going to, let's put it like this. If A-Ward retires today, side note, right? If A-Ward retires today, could he be considered a legend? Leave it in the comments below. Leave it in the comments below. You could kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. But that's my thought. My thought is A-Ward, if he retires this year, like Tay Rock is going to retire this year, whatever, or 2025 is going to be his last year, whatever. Anyway, if A-Ward retires this year, would he be considered a legend? I think yes. He's put enough time and pain, enough wins and losses for him to, if he retires now, to be considered a legend. Yeah, probably, maybe. Yeah, like I said, y'all could kill me in the comments or show me some love in the comments. But I don't know whether or not if Thesaurus and A-Ward is going to happen today or if it's going to happen tomorrow. But I know it's up and they will be battling. It might be one of those things where they'll show Thesaurus and A-Ward on YouTube, and they're like, hey, if you want, because they're going to do like pre-show, this, that, and the other, and they'll do that, and then they're like, hey, if you want to see all the rest of the battles, go here, King of the Dot, right? Go get the tickets at KOTDTV.com for your tickets and pay-per-view. So if I'm like predicting, which this is predictions, if I'm predicting just from my own interpretation of the years that I've seen Thesaurus, all the way from the 2-on-2s, WRCs, all the way to what he is now, and A-Ward, I don't think that Thesaurus. Let me think. All right, get that water. Go get that water. Get that water. Get that water. The level that A Ward has been moving in the past few years with his career, I doubt that Thesaurus is going to beat him. I think Thesaurus is fighting an uphill battle, and I don't think that he has a chance unless he gets into that old school feel that he would do with his freestyles. Now, while still playing with his, writing, what he prepared for this battle, but to be able to flow in and out of pause, to be able to flow in and out of pockets of flowing and certain cadences to then do a rebuttal freestyle, then go right back into. I think if he does that, he does have a chance. But if he just goes and just tries to focus on his material and only rebuttals a couple of times and doesn't do multiple, like A Ward is going to do 3 of them things, 4 of them things, 5 of them things. He can get the ball rolling, and especially in a King of the Dot setting, you got a problem, Thesaurus. You've got a problem. But you can't doubt the old school veteran that 2 times, Mr. 2 times everything, Mr. 2 times everything. But your tweets are weird, man. Something's going on. That's why I'm saying I'm going A Ward. Alright? So, Thesaurus, if you're watching this, I know you can beat A Ward. But are you ready to go round by round doing multiple freestyle rebuttals against this man? And possibly, maybe if it comes up, having a 4th round? What? A 4th round? What? A 4th round? What? That would be fire, but it's not going to happen. Or maybe it will. You never know. That's why you got to get the pay-per-view. That's why you got to watch the pay-per-view, watch the battles, and you got to go get the tickets. So holler at them. www.KOTDTV.com. Now, don't know whether or not that's going to happen the first day or the second day, which is today, Saturday the 24th, or if it's going to happen Sunday the 25th. But it's a 2-day card. It's called Massacre for a reason. Massacre 6. So, day 1. We're just going to run through the list, not go through too many particulars, but if I want to talk about certain particulars, I will. So I don't want this episode to go too long, and I got to get ready for work. Damn, I sound like an old man. Well, I am kind of. Anyway, Stretch versus GK. I have not heard of them. I thought I heard Stretch, but it's the ball player from NBA. Anyway, NBA streets. Anyway, I've never heard of these two. Never seen them. So that'll be a pretty interesting battle to see, because I have no idea who's who and what's gonna happen, and you never know. Things like this can be, can be battles that sets the tone for how the rest of the night will be going. So that's something to take into consideration, people. Take that into consideration. Now, E. Farrell versus Peep or Pep. I've heard Pep. He is awesome. He is hilarious. He can punch. He can angle too. I heard the angles that he was doing with some of his punches in the past couple battles. He's funny. I've got Pep 2-1, possible 3-0. I have not heard of E. Farrell. So that's some fire to add for your flames, E. Farrell. XL versus Chef Trez. Y'all know me. I am a strong supporter of Chef Trez. I feel XL might have a problem, but it's another one of those things where it's like, yo, XL has done years and years. He can be considered a legend, low key, but I still think that he needs those big battles to then solidify him being. But you have to defeat Chef Trez. Probably can, knock out a few other people on the way down the road to possibly, making your legendary status in battle rap. But I don't know. I haven't felt like there's been an XL battle that I'm dying to see. It's been far and few between, so maybe this might be one of those that he'll show up and show out. Because I haven't seen an XL battle in maybe a year. I think last time I seen him in a battle, he was wearing a gray shirt. I can't remember who he was battling, but that was almost like a year ago, something like that. So, XL, get on your P's and Q's. If you out here about the battle rap and really do your thing, have multiple battles and have them throw it on YouTube so I can see them. Or promote them more. Yeah. That would be one. But I have Chef Trez 2-1, possibly Gentleman's 3-0, unless XL excels. No pun intended. Or maybe all pun intended. There's no disrespect to all these battle rappers, so it's all in fun. Now we're heading into the fun, laughing, jokey part of this whole segment, which is Mike P versus Real Deal. Am I seeing this right? Let me zoom in. Real Deal versus Mike P. Mike P. Mike P. Anyway, Real Deal 3-0. I think Mike P has been lagging in the past couple battles. There's 1 or 2 battles I have not seen because it's on the URL app. Oh, you get a 5-day trial. You think I'm going to sit there and do the 5-day trial, then, forget to cancel so that I don't charge my card, even though y'all going to charge my card anyway. And then I tried to do it and it was still issues, and I didn't do the credit card thing because I'm like, yeah, this is one way to, get, have multiple charges to your account and you not know. Happened to Dear Me Detroit. Just ask him. There's been several videos where he talked about it in the past couple years that he was an app member. And then he let that shit go. But that's why I want to see Mike P battles, but most of them are on the URL app. I ain't got time. I already got too much money in subscriptions. Plus, I got bills. All right. So take that into consideration, URL. If you're gonna say free trial or whatever, why not free? It's an app, right? Anyway, but URL trying to make their money, and that's why I think they have most of their, most battle rappers up here, like Mike P. But he hasn't been battle rapping on. It's weird with Mike P. That's why I'm like, Mike P. Isn't he a gamer? Didn't he retire from battle rap? Oh man, there's so many angles that could be used against Mike. Especially the past couple battles that I've seen, he didn't win them convincingly. If you feel what I'm saying. So besides that, Real Deal 2-1, possibly 3-0, Gentleman's 30. Real Deal, y'all already know. But this battle, I really think that, it's one of those that I really like, that I didn't know I wanted to see, but now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, yeah. Sharon versus 40 bars. And for that, I'm going to go with the prediction of 40 bars, 30. Oh, she's killing Sharon. Do you believe in a parallel universe? I do. That shit is in Danny Meyer's parallel universe. It ain't happening in this universe. Because Sharon is going to defeat 40 bars. I am not team 40 bars. I'm not for no team. I'm for team battle rap or the battle rapport. But I feel that this would be one of those battles that she needs to step up. And I mean step up majorly. Her past few battles have been lackluster. I need her to go full steam, head over heels, trying to get this. She has to destroy the whole credibility, everything that is Sharon. That's what she needs to do. I don't think she's going to be able to do that unless she does major upgrades to her flow, her cadence, her bars, all that. My personal opinion. Sharon, gentleman's 30. Unless 40 bars can actually do something. You know what I mean? But then we have New Jersey Twerk versus Pass, or Passwords, past tense. Pass versus New Jersey Twerk. I'm going to do just a right down the middle because I feel that this is not going to go well for Pass. No, it's not going to go well for New Jersey Twerk. All right. NJT, he needs to just like go above and beyond in order to, Pass is one of those ones that when he's up there and he's on his rhyming multisyllabic cadences and all that, it's hard to stop him. And New Jersey Twerk has to overpower Pass in his whole entire rap style. So I say it can be a 2-1 either way. But I got Passwords or Pass. Chilla Jones, T-Rex. I don't want this battle. I never thought of this battle. Brother, what's that, brother? No. I'm on my Daniel Bryan shit right now. No. T-Rex versus Chilla Jones. Here we go. Yes, I want to see Chilla Jones versus T-Rex. I think that would be a 1-rounder because, I would settle that as a 1-rounder. T-Rex is really good with 1-rounders. You know what I mean? He has, one of the most legendary 1-rounders of all time. But I go Chilla Jones 3-0. T-Rex has not been on his A game in the past couple years. Well, maybe more than a few years. I think last time I thought T-Rex was good at rapping at all was when he does the songs, when he's on tracks. Because his battle rapping, it just feels like he's hardly putting any emphasis or any time into it. Like, it's weird. But I got Chilla Jones 2-1, possible 3-0. Gentleman's 30. Now, on day 1, we have Geechee Gotti and Marv 1 for the day. The day 1. Ooh, y'all got Marv 1 and Geechee. Something's wrong with Geechee with the whole switching to Trump side. Marv, he's a legend, but he hasn't really been on his A game. I've seen quite a few of his recent battles. Something just feels off. So I say we all lost in that whole battle. Next, I'm sorry I'm being harsh, but this is my own opinion, and I'm sticking to it. That's it. Day 2. Here we go. Lefty versus Tu Sabe. I've heard, if I'm correct, Lefty is a virtual battle rapper, same as Tu Sabe. I have seen Tu Sabe, one of the battles or 2 of his battles. I forgot. I think it was one of the battles that I seen. He was really good. I'm going with Tu Sabe. I have not seen Lefty. Maybe I have. I just, don't recollect. You feel me? Because I watched quite a few virtual battle events that happen. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't get to see all of the battles that happen in some of those events. So, Emerson Kennedy versus City Towers. City Towers. Because Emerson Kennedy is like, I have to ignite the fire under this motherfucker because he's been on a roll, but he hasn't, if you feel where I'm coming from. He can do a lot better, especially this is his last year. Whatever. I got City Towers. Clone versus Dev the Kid. I've seen Dev the Kid a couple times. Clone is really good. I gotta give it to Clone. I have to give it to Clone. I think that Clone, this might be his time. This might be his time. And if so, the big names they're just gonna come right down the pipe. Pause. Hey yo. All Diddy on that. My bad. I apologize for my outburst. Alright? But yeah, I have Clone. Danny Myers. Where's Danny Myers? Where's Danny Myers? Versus Elijah Straight. 1, 2, 3. We lost in that battle right there, straight up. They said Elijah Straight and Danny Myers. I'm like, we lost. Danny Myers chickened out of a virtual battle. A virtual battle? A virtual battle? We lost in that. The battle rap community lost in that. Yoshi G versus Chirac. Oh my God. This is one that I'm going to... This is going to be one of the toughest battles for me. This might be the battle of the whole entire 2-day event. Besides Big K and Tay-Rock. I have Yoshi G. She has a pen. She is not being ghostwritten for. And Chirac, she's an up-and-comer. This is her time to shine. It could be 2-1 either way. It could be 2-1 either way. So, Real Sick versus Charlie Clips. Why? Real Sick. 3-0. I don't think Charlie Clips is going to come in there at all. Pause. I don't think that Charlie Clips is prepared for this battle. I do not think he's prepared for this battle. If he is, that is a big surprise. Charlie. Charlie. It's Chucky. It's a big surprise. For me. Alright? You haven't been on your A game. Charlie. Fuck. But I got Real Sick. Now, there's some fire for you. Charlie Clips. Go ahead. That'll fan the flames for you to get your bars off. Pause. Because get your bars off just sounds so... Anything with an off at the end is just weird for me. Anyway. But we have Frack versus John the Don. I'm not going to clap for this. I know Frack is going to destroy. Utterly destroy. To be honest, me personally, I wanted Frack versus Tay-Rock. Both of them gunball kings out here. You feel me? Or Carter Deems versus Tay-Rock. Because that's another one that he'll gunball, he'll knife him. He will do the exact same thing against Tay-Rock. Probably better than him. So Frack versus Tay-Rock. Or Carter Deems versus Tay-Rock. But we got Big K versus Tay-Rock. And Frack versus John the Don. John the Don, for me, has not had a definitive winning battle, me personally, since his battle with Jackboy Maine. He had a debatable with Ace Amin, but me personally, I have Ace winning almost every single one of the rounds. John the Don was a great battle rapper once upon a time, but plenty of battle rappers in most recent years has shown chinks in his armor and his exposed his weaknesses as a battle rapper. And because of that, I say frack 3 fucking oh. Frack. Anyway, Big K versus Tay Rock. I'm just gonna say it like this. Y'all gonna be mad at me. I don't give a flying fish. I don't give a flying fuck at this moment because Tay Rock and Big K has been one of those battles we've been waiting for a long time. We are finally having it. Is it going to be lackluster? Is it going to live up to the hype? That is the biggest question that needs to be answered Sunday. And it needs to be answered definitively. None of this bullshit, probably about to fight. And no, I don't want none of that. You know what I want? I want Tay Rock and Big K to be at their A game. And Tay Rock is mad because he ain't win Champion of the Year. Big K is Champion of the Year. Let's see what goes down. Let's see what happens. I personally have Big K, the Champion of the Year. The battle rapper that everybody thought that was never going to be Champion of the Year. But ended up being Champion of the Year. And who's going to try to knock him down? Are you going to do it, Tay Rock? We'll see. And on that note, y'all already know how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Please, don't drive drunk. Don't drive distracted, and don't drive with a cell phone in your hands. There are plenty of people out there on the road, me being one of them. And good morning, good night, and all that good stuff to all the fans out there in the whole entire world that love battle rap. All right? And you know how this goes. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good fracking night or day, whatever time that you're seeing this. Stay safe. Stay blessed. HydroMan from the Battle Raport out. Am I glitching? I'm not glitching.